What are you doing?
What I'm doing, I'm pounding chicken breasts, trimming chicken breasts, because this week on In the Kitchen with Anthony, I'm making chicken breasts just like my mother used to make, just like Mama makes. This week on In the Kitchen with Anthony. We are going to make some healthy, baked, breaded chicken breast. Now, when I was a boy, well, I was a young man, my mother, while she was alive, used to make a chicken breast that was kind of like, it was almost like a chicken parm, but without the cheese and the red sauce of baked chicken. She would use breadcrumbs, and she put a lot of effort into it, tenderized it and everything. It was very good. So what I've done is I've come up with a chicken. I wouldn't do this if I was getting ready for a contest, but for my everyday life, it's very healthy breaded chicken. But rather than breading, the flour I'm going to use is good old-fashioned oatmeal. You can use quick oats or you can use the long version. It's going to give you it's going to be like eating a chicken breast, but with some carbs in it. However many carbs it'd be hard to determine because you're making this into a flour and you're going to kind of dredge it through. And so, do another scoop of that because it usually. So I just put a cup and a half in there, but the milling blade on the NutriBullet. We're going to go ahead and mill that up. Just like you would normal flour. Now I'm going to season this with this adobo. And it's got garlic, salt, pepper. If you live in regions that have a lot of Hispanics, like I do, you get to know this stuff really well. I'm going to take and use like a little, just using a fork just to kind of blend that together. But if you had like a, beater or something like that, you could do that. But you just want to try to equally mix that in with the flour. I also have a couple eggs here. That's what they call the egg wash. I'm going to go ahead and beat that. Now, here, and this is going to be the logical chicken is going to go here, here, here. Just to make sure, we'll go ahead and season this chicken. Now this chicken chicken breast. I trimmed out the fat and the undesirable parts. You know, sometimes you get some cartilage and bloody stuff. Put it under parchment paper, and then I beat it with this device here to tenderize it. Same thing how my mother used to do. So, essentially I like to use one hand, so I have another hand that can just kind of dust it in that oat flour. And it goes into the egg wash. Goes back into the second group of the oat flour. Okay. So at this point, what my mother used to do is she used to put it in a pan that had some oil, and she'd brown each side, and then she'd put it in another pan and put it in the oven. We're going to put it in the oven. I'm going to take some of this coconut spray, and I'm going to spray this pan. Put our pan right here. Throw this one in there. Next one, same sequence. Now you know why I like to keep my right hand free, so I can grab stuff like that. It's easier, you trim them, cut them in half, and then beat them down. Come out real tender. And as you see, the only breading we're using on this is oatmeal. So I mean, whatever that is, a dusting of oatmeal, you eat one of these, you're going to get that carb, but you know, that's really nothing unless you're one of these keto people. I've preheated my oven. I'm going to preheat it to 425 degrees and bake. And you know, you'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Now, an alternative to this is to use an air fryer. And you can do the same, you know, bread them with the oatmeal and everything, and just instead of baking them in the oven, cook them in the air fryer, and that makes like a, you know, like a fried chicken breast type thing. So like I said, I would eat this dieting down, probably not the last few weeks before a contest, but all the rest of the time I would eat this. We'll be back and I'll show you the result. Alright, well there you have it. We baked this chicken 35 to 40 minutes, 425, and here it is. It's nicely breaded. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. So, you know, like the video, sign up for notification when there's a new video. I try to put one of these up at least once a week. And that's what we have here. Breaded chicken breast, just like Mama used to make from Anthony's Kitchen. See you next time.